Hey everybody, this is Daryl, aka The D from the Simply Incredible podcast, and today I've got part 2 of my Big Lit Comic Con haul, also known as my Sunday haul. I had such a good time at this year's event. Gotta be honest, the last few years I didn't go because I did not like it at all. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But also, I've got a few shout outs to a few members of our comic book YouTube community. And we'll get to those first. Start off with, let me say this also. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to be shouting out some more of the comic book family because it is a great, great community. And if you get a chance, check out all these channels because it's a phenomenal community. We start off with the number one, Godtank. Godtank. Just got started doing videos, a couple weeks ago. Doing a great job. If you get a chance, go over, check out Godtank. Awesome guy. Seems like a really good person. Just getting started. Definitely check him out. Next, my good friend R. Wheatley. On his channel, he just changed the name to Crime Alley Comics. What can I say about him? He's been around for a few years now, and he's got a series for comic book artist spotlight, and he's got so much details on the artist. It's really, really phenomenal. I love watching those because there's not, even the artists that I know a lot about, there's some information I didn't know that he throws in there. Absolutely phenomenal. Get to learn about the artist, which is really fun. I'm hoping at some point he does a writer spotlight as well. He said he's thinking about that, but not sure. So hopefully Wheatley, jump in on that. And last, what lurks on Channel X? My good friend Chris, he's doing phenomenal things there. He kind of just recently changed his channel. He still has some comics on there, I believe. But he's doing a lot more with his record collection, the old vinyls, and plus some CDs, maybe throw in some cassettes. I'm not sure about cassettes. I know I've seen the vinyls and the CDs. And they just recently did a video. It was a live stream. I believe it was live stream. And I missed it live if it was live. Sorry about that. But it's about the top 10 concerts that him and his friend have been to. Not together, but each one's top 10 list. So cool to hear the stories of going to the shows, which I love music. I just don't like shows because it's so crowded. I don't like that. But it was a great video. Hearing the stories of the bands and everything. So cool. So amazing. And many of them I was very, very jealous about. So what lurks on Channel X, definitely check them out. And now the books from Sunday. First off, from Saturday, if you guys saw the video, you saw this book, Transformers number 1. Number 1 in a 4-issue limited series, which I'm glad I picked this up. But the reason I actually mention that because it ties into this one. My good friend Dennis from Hybrid Martial Arts School, awesome guy that I've known for years. He came in Sunday, and he had some books, and as he was kind of flipping through his books, I was like, whoa, let me see that one. Let me see that one. And it is Transformers number 80 in a 4-issue limited series. It is the last issue of the run. He hooked me up with this. Dennis, thank you so much. But what I find very amusing is, like I say, in this first one, number 1 in a 4-issue limited series, number 80 in a 4-issue limited series. I found that to be absolutely hilarious. But this is one of those books I've been looking for. Now I got one, so that is awesome. Very, very happy to add that to the collection. Thank you, Dennis, so much. I appreciate it. Next, so happy to add this book to the collection. Marvel Superheroes Winter Special 1991. First appearance of Squirrel Girl. It's one of these books I've been kind of trying to find for a little while. And my good friend Ricky, who you guys have seen on the podcast before, and also from the podcast Saturday, where Ricky, Billy, and Andy, we had a fun podcast. We called it Four Guys on a Futon podcast because it's four guys on a futon talking about comics, movies, all that fun stuff, and comic conventions as well. Forgot about that. So very happy to finally add the first appearance of Squirrel Girl. This is one of those books you can probably find places, maybe find them in dollar bins somewhere. I never had that luck, but they're probably out there somewhere. And so very happy to finally add that book to the collection. Next, my good friend Billy. Again, he was on the podcast Saturday. He had this book. Now, I bought a few other books from him that I talked about Saturday. But this one is one that I love the cover. I've seen it on a few auctions, and I've never pulled the trigger on it. You know, I really tried to bid on it. But when I saw it in person, I'm like, I got to try to get it. It is DC Showcase Presents number 79. The first appearance of Dolphin. I think this is an awesome book. There we go. In my mind, I'm probably wrong on this, but I think it's also the origin of Aqualad. I don't know if Dolphin is related to Aqualad. I'm not sure about that. Because in my mind, I'm thinking Dolphin is Aqualad's mom, but I'm probably way off on that. Leave it down in the comments and let me know if I'm right on that or wrong. Because we just haven't had a chance to read it yet. But Dolphin, I love this cover. I think it's an awesome, awesome cover. Really, really glad to finally add that to the collection. Billy, thank you so much for hooking me up with that one. And last but not least, again, my friend Ricky hooked me up with this one. I'm just happy. Not that happy, but very happy. Batman Harley Quinn, the first print. Finally added this to the collection. That beautiful, iconic Alex Ross cover. Absolutely love it. I actually have an action figure, not an action figure, but a statue with this beautiful cover. Very, very happy. It's actually right over there, but it's got stuff on it, so I can't quite get to it. But this is actually the last issue, what I think is probably the last high-dollar Harley Quinn book I need for the collection. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm going to get this one graded, and I'll put it beside Batman Adventures 12, Harley's first appearance. What else is in that kind of high-dollar group? The New 52 #1, the Adam Hughes variant. Gotham City Sirens #1. Gotham City Sirens #1, the J.G. Jones variant. So there's a few of those high-dollar Harley books that I'm definitely going to add this with. So very happy to finally put this in the collection. So there we go. That is my haul and a few shout outs to some of the awesome members of the comic book community. I'll definitely be doing more of those because this community is absolutely phenomenal. You guys have supported me for almost, 4.5 years now, I think. Almost 5 years. Something like that. I don't remember exactly, but it's been a few years now. And I really appreciate all the support that the community has given me and all. It's been phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. What a great ride. But the ride is not over. It continues. But that's all I got. And you guys have an incredible day.